So this is funny right here. I mean, crazy, dangerous, but like when we was young, we was, you know, daredevils. You know what I'm saying? We lived on the edge when we was younger. So I'm 14 years old. We in a stolen minivan. We stole this minivan from East Point or Noonan somewhere. That was our two hot spots. But you know, 14-year-old kid, joyriding. You know, we weren't steal nothing out the car or nothing. We just drove your car, and hopefully we didn't wreck it. But I'm 14 years old, and we got a minivan. A couple of my friends with me. I got a friend named Romel Thompson, but I got a friend named Ro. He was like my little sidekick. He was like the youngest out of the bunch. It was like 4 or 5 of us main characters. So we had Fat, Julio Black, that's Fat. Then we had my partner Popeye. Popeye in prison right now. He the one got like the 3 life sentence plus 60 years, man. Big shots out to Popeye, we miss you, homie. But so all of us in this stolen van, we ride around College Park, it's nighttime, and we pull up into a Cannon Court. So like for some reason, I don't know what reason I had in my 14-year-old dumb brain, but I wanted to drive up the sidewalk of the apartments. So I'm gonna drive up the sidewalk from Cannon Court to Cox Court. So when as we going up the sidewalk, of course the sidewalk isn't wide enough, so the 2 wheels come off the side of the, you know, the sidewalk, you know, spin in the mud and stuff like that. Well, we get stuck to the point where we back it up and just say, forget it, we gonna just ride back down. So as we get the car back straight to go back down the hill into Cannon Court and, you know, finish our joyride, we noticed a College Park police officer, I remember his name, David White, police officer done seen us, got out his car and walked up to the front of the van as we turned around and straightened out the van. And when I look, because I'm the driver, when I look, I see him in the front of the van with his flashlight doing just like this. Doing just like this. And I look at his mouth, he like, put it in park. Put it in park. Man, I remember looking at Popeye, Romel, and Fat in the back. I remember looking at Popeye, and I just turned the wheel. When I turned the wheel, I see him start doing his gun like this. But I turned that wheel so I wouldn't hit him, because I already know how it is about hitting him and stuff, you know, all that stuff going on. But I turned that wheel, and I started seeing him do like that, and I just stomped it. And just took off down, straight down the sidewalk, till we hit Cannon Court, bam. And Cannon Court is a circle. One way in, one way out the circle, like a cul-de-sac. And when I hit it, I'm going around that way, and I remember him trying to cut us off. He was trying to cut us off. He was running across the grass, and we coming across. And when he see that van passing him, and we finna make it out, he just pulled out the pistol. Romel's in the car, Fat in the car, and Popeye in the car. All of us. Ain't nobody. Fat probably the only one is 15. Everybody 14 years old. And when we came across that man like that, man, and meaning like he's 20 yards from us. He tried to cut us off, but he was gonna never catch us. But when that van passed him and he seen that we was finna be gone, he just pulled out that gun. The man opened fire. We ain't nothing but juveniles. That man opened fire more than probably about 18 or 20 shots. I hear handgun to my, I remember ducking. He shoot, I'm ducking. I remember ducking. The glass is busting all on us. My partner them screaming. I remember making a left. I'm on Atlanta Street. Go down to the stop sign and we just disperse out the car. Popeye and Fat ran back toward the graveyard that sits on Atlanta Street in College Park. And I ran across the field. I don't know which way Roe ran. I just ran straight across College Park Elementary, but used to be Beaver Tunnel. I ran straight across the field, through the woods, coming up by Iron Bowl, them house, and walked to the hilltop, walk home. I ain't never 14, I walk home. It's nighttime, supposed to be in the house. My mom think I'm asleep in the bed. We done came out the house, stole the car. I climb up my window, just like y'all see on TV, them other folk be doing on them sitcom. I climbed up my window. I scaled my window. That was where we got in with my mama. They unlocked the doors. We supposed to be in the house. We go out the window. We come in the window. Y'all know how we do. But I scaled the window. Bam. Boom. Boom. I'm in the house. I'm looking at TV. It didn't never happen. About 10 minutes later, I can hear something. I don't know what it is, but I can just hear some movement out my window. And as I'm going to my window, it's Ro. Ro scaling my window. He come in. I'm like, boy, they didn't catch you, boy. He was like, no, but we hugging everything. I'm like, yeah, boy. He was like, boy, but they caught Fat and Popeye. I'm like, for real, man. He was like, yeah, man, I think I heard them in the graveyard getting caught, man. I'm like, dang. So, but we think nothing else about it. Chill out, you know, boom. Romeo spent the night that night. Went on home the next day. I'm just chilling. I remember my mama downstairs cooking chicken. I smell it. I'm like, boy, I can't wait that chicken done. So I got this my own little boom thing in my room, a little surround sound. Probably stole it or whatever from the school or something. But I got my little boom system in now. My mama cooking that chicken. Man, I remember putting in Michael Jackson Moonwalker, the VCR tape. When Michael Jackson came out with that Michael Jackson Moonwalker, I know y'all know. I put in Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Put it in. I'm watching it. Ow! He doing his thing, dog. Real talk. I'm watching it, bro. I fall asleep. Boom. Man, I doze out, man. That thing, I just hear my mama say, Don Trees, come here right now. So I'm like, man, what I done? I get up, walk to the step. Time I walk to the step, I look down. I see the detective, both of them right there in the College Park police. They like, come here, you a button rip. So I walk down the step, they meet me halfway, boom, get me back. I'm like, what y'all locking me up for? They were like, aggravated assault on the police officer. I'm like, what the hell? Man, the police said I tried to hit them, man. I tried to hit them. They ended up locking me up for aggravated assault on police officer for that night right there. Ain't no stolen car and all that, but however right there. And I was wondering, because we didn't know back then, because we see it all the time on the news, the GBI, after the shooting and stuff. See, when I was in juvie, these folk kept coming to me, talking to me about the shooting because of the officer, and we were so young and things of that nature, but I ain't never know who they were back then because I was so young. But thinking about it now, it was the GBI, man. But that real talk, man.
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I'm done.